Well, if you're in the Ryobi platform, another two tools announced today, like clockwork. I gotta be honest with you, I used to be surprised that they announced new tools like every Monday. I would be more surprised now not to see a tool announcement on Monday for Ryobi. So let's just get into it. If you're looking for outdoor power equipment, well, this video might be for you. And I'm not sure if Milwaukee's gonna be dropping anything today, but if they do, I will keep you updated on that as well. So get subscribed, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out. All right, let's take a look at the first one first. So this is going to be the Ryobi 18 volt 1 plus HP compact brushless shear shrubber. Now, anytime you see HP, in case you weren't aware if you're in the platform, anytime you see the HP, it stands for high performance. That's going to be the best of the best in that lineup for Ryobi. So HP means good stuff. This is going to be the model right here, PBLSH01BTL. That's going to be tool only, and you can get it in a kit with a 2 amp hour, and the kit is going to be $129. The tool only will be $99. Now, Ryobi does something a little bit different compared to all of the other brands. What I like that Ryobi does is that they don't really target other brands. They don't go after them. They don't say that we're 37% stronger, more powerful than other brands, or that we're lighter than other brands. And that's what you see across the board from other tool companies. Ryobi just sort of stays in their own lane, and they compare themselves with themselves. And this is what I appreciate. So this states that the all-new shear shrubber delivers more power while being 37% more compact than the brushed model of their own tool. So let me show you that. So this is the model that they're talking about, and you can see that the design is definitely upgraded from this. This is the cordless grass, shear, and shrubber trimmer. I don't think this is a compact. I've never used this one here. 1,449 reviews with a 4.5-star rating at 79 bucks. Now, I will tell you that you're still going to get the same attachments on this. The price on the new one has gone up a little bit. You can see that the new model is $99 compared to $79 for the tool only. However, this is an updated model, and it is the HP brushless tool, where the other one is not that. But it does state that it's 22% more powerful and 37% more compact than the previous model. And you're going to get 30 minutes of runtime using the 2 amp hour that comes in the kit. If you're already in the system and you have a 4 amp hour or a 6 amp hour, that's going to give you even more runtime, but 30 minutes with the 2 amp hour. And it's 3 pounds. So that's going to be tool only, I believe. And in the picture, you can see there's a couple different attachments here. And you can see that it does state that you can convert between the grass shear and the hedge trimmer. This tool easily converts from a hedge shrubber to grass shears with a toolless blade change, allowing users to tackle various tasks around the yard with ease. And in the image, you can see that there's a couple different attachments here, and they're going to be a toolless change for you. Easily converts between the grass shear and the hedge trimmer. And again, it's toolless. The 4-inch shearing blade is ideal for trimming around flower beds and other delicate landscape areas that larger tools would be too excessive for. And then the 8-inch shrubber blade has a 5/16 cut capacity for that. Now, I'm not going to read all of this for you, but you can see 30 minutes of runtime with the full charge on the 2 amp hour, and then all the different specs here. You got a 3-year manufacturer warranty on this and everything that it's going to come with. Now, the next tool up is another chainsaw. Ryobi comes out with a lot of chainsaws. This is the 10-inch chainsaw. They're updating their whole line when it comes to chainsaw, it seems. There is a tool only, and with the kit, for the price, let's just get it out of the way, $179 for the tool only. And with the kit, you're going to get a 4 amp hour 18 volt 1 plus. So this is not a 40 volt, this is an 18 volt chainsaw. For smaller jobs, nothing, too large. However, the Ryobi chainsaws are legit. Like, they do a really good job. So yeah, right here, and I'm just reading this with you. I did not read this beforehand. This is going to be an upgrade from this model here. So let me copy this, and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, this is the previous model. I believe this came out around 4 years ago. I believe I was there at TTI. We got to see this live in action before they released it, so that was pretty cool. 1 plus HP 18 volt brushless 10-inch battery chainsaw, tool only. It's $179. This is the one that they were replacing, I believe, and $179 for that. And you can see the difference between the pictures here. There are some changes. It says 1 plus HP brushless up on top, and if you look at the other one, this one does not. So that is the one they are replacing, and the price on this is going to be the same, 179. They're going to keep it the same, so that's pretty real nice like. And then the kit, you're going to get the 4 amp hour with that for $229. So what are the differences between this? Well, this one here delivers 30% faster cutting, 70 cuts per charge on that 4 amp. This new 10-inch chainsaw utilizes 1+ HP technology to deliver 30% faster cutting compared to its predecessor, which once again, Ryobi's comparing themselves to themselves, not other companies, which I do appreciate. When utilizing the Ryobi 18 4 amp hour battery included in the kit, the chainsaw achieves up to 70 cuts per charge, making an ideal solution for routine tree maintenance or storm cleanup. So this is going to be for smaller jobs, but it will get the job done. They do have some pretty good chainsaws. And it does say here that the 10-inch bar and chain tackles cuts up to 8-inch. And it's going to offer the kickback protection as well. So there you go. And I do have some pictures for you right here. So we're just going to scroll through and you can see this is the chainsaw, different angles over here. And this is the back end where your 4 amps is going to go, 4 amp hour. Oh, there it is. Right here. Haven't seen these pictures before. Oil fill over here. Looks like you got your tool over here, tightening the chain, doing what you need to do. And I'm not sure. I'm guessing it probably comes with a hard shell case. I'm not really sure. I didn't see it. But yeah, this is good for smaller jobs. And then here are your shears. And I think we already seen this picture. You can see it with the 2 amp hour here if you buy the kit. Depends. Sometimes you get a better deal with the kit if you don't already have the bat ray. And then right here. So yeah, I want to know what you think about these. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you like this video, check out the one I have on the bottom left of that. And that's it. That's all I got. So thanks for watching. We'll be back with more videos soon.